Get ready, because this weekend is packed with cinematic explosions. First up, Netflix is bringing the laughs and the action with 3 must-watch new movies, including the classic comedy, Meet the Parents, where Ben Stiller's character faces off against the formidable Robert De Niro in a hilarious battle for approval. Plus, dive into the poignant friendships of fried green tomatoes and relive the epic, albeit controversial, sci-fi adventure, Waterworld, starring Kevin Costner. You won't want to miss these.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALEN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
And the movie news keeps coming. Legendary director Christopher Nolan is set to redefine epic filmmaking with his ambitious adaptation of Homer's The Odyssey. We've got the inside scoop on why this massive production will actually be shorter than his last blockbuster, Oppenheimer, and the groundbreaking IMAX technology making it all possible. Hold on to your hats, Nintendo fans. Exciting new release schedules from Universal Pictures Spain are pointing to a potential Donkey Kong animated movie hitting theaters as early as 2028. This could be the next massive expansion of the Nintendo cinematic universe, following the massive success of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Speaking of the Super Mario Bros. Universe, is another installment already confirmed. We're diving into the latest reports and fan speculation about what iconic characters might take center stage next, and when we can expect more animated adventures. Don't miss a second of this entertainment news. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you're always in the know. Netflix is rolling out a diverse slate of new films this May, offering viewers a blend of comedy, drama, and futuristic action to kick off the month. For those seeking laughs, the original Meet the Parents is now available, featuring the classic comedic clash between Ben Stiller's nervous groom and Robert De Niro's intimidating ex-CIA father-in-law. The film's enduring appeal lies in its sharp odd-couple chemistry and escalating absurdity, setting the stage for a sequel later this year. Drama enthusiasts can delve into Fried Green Tomatoes, a critically acclaimed 1991 film that masterfully weaves together 2 distinct storylines focusing on female friendships across different eras. The movie is praised for its rich portrayals of 20th-century Southern life, tackling themes of economic hardship, gender inequality, and racial segregation with powerful performances from its ensemble cast. Rounding out the weekend's highlights is the 1995 sci-fi epic, Waterworld. Despite a notoriously troubled production and ballooning budget, the Kevin Costner-led film presents a surprisingly engaging post-apocalyptic narrative set in a world consumed by rising sea levels. Viewers can witness humanity's struggle for survival against ruthless pirates, with impressive action sequences and special effects that hold up today. Even if Costner's performance is deemed somewhat uninspired, it's elevated by Dennis Hopper's memorable villainous turn. All 3 films are currently streaming on Netflix. Christopher Nolan's highly anticipated adaptation of Homer's epic, The Odyssey, will be shorter than his previous blockbuster, Oppenheimer. Nolan confirmed to the Associated Press that while the film is an epic on par with its subject matter, its runtime is constrained by the technical limitations of shooting entirely on IMAX cameras. The Odyssey is the first Hollywood feature to be captured exclusively with IMAX, and the maximum runtime that can fit onto an IMAX film projector is 3 hours. This places a hard ceiling on the film's duration, even as Nolan strives to deliver a powerful and sincere interpretation of the beloved story. Oppenheimer, Nolan's Oscar-winning biographical drama, ran for 180 minutes and achieved massive box office success, grossing $975 million worldwide. Expectations for The Odyssey are accordingly sky-high, with its action-driven scope potentially making it an easier audience sell. Nolan revealed to Empire magazine that production involved shooting over 2 million feet of film across 91 days, much of it at sea with the cast actively experiencing real waves. The star-studded ensemble features Matt Damon as Odysseus, Tom Holland as Telemachus, and a host of acclaimed actors including Anne Hathaway, Zendaya, Lupita Nyong'o, Robert Pattinson, Charlize Theron, John Bernthal, and Mia Goth. Nolan explained his motivation for adapting the classic text stems from identifying a gap in cinematic culture for a mythological epic with the weight and credibility of a big-budget IMAX production. The film also pioneers a new IMAX film casing, a blimp, designed to minimize camera noise for dialogue scenes. While the exact runtime and rating are still under wraps, The Odyssey is slated for release on July 17 from Universal Pictures. Nintendo enthusiasts are buzzing with anticipation as a newly surfaced release schedule from Universal Pictures Spain hints at an animated Donkey Kong movie potentially hitting theaters on April 12, 2028. This untitled Illumination/Nintendo event film aligns with previous indications, including a 2025 copyright registration for an untitled Donkey Kong project, motion picture. Following the monumental success of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, which grossed approximately $1 billion globally, it's a strategic move for Universal to leverage another iconic Nintendo property. Seth Rogen, who lent his voice to Donkey Kong in the previous film, is expected to reprise his role. This potential Donkey Kong project follows a confirmed Legend of Zelda film slated for 2027, with further untitled Illumination/Nintendo films scheduled for 2029 and 2030, suggesting ample room for the ape's cinematic debut. The possibility of a third Super Mario Bros. Movie, with actor Jack Black suggesting a 2029 release, further solidifies 2028 as a plausible window for Donkey Kong to swing onto the big screen. While official confirmation from Nintendo or Universal remains outstanding, the convergence of copyright filings, release schedules, and demonstrated audience demand strongly suggests that a Donkey Kong movie is not a question of if, but when. The Super Mario Bros. Universe is poised for another cinematic adventure, with Universal Pictures International Spain listing an untitled Illumination/Nintendo event film for April 12, 2028. While details remain scarce, fan speculation is running rampant, with many pointing to a mysterious 2025 copyright filing for an untitled Donkey Kong project as a strong indicator that the formidable ape might take center stage. Nintendo creator Shigeru Miyamoto's previous remarks about wishing to include Yoshi in the first film, even mentioning his appearance as eggs, have also fueled theories of a potential Yoshi-centric sequel. Meanwhile, the current hit, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, continues its reign as the top-grossing film of 2026, reportedly heading to streaming on May 5th, though an official confirmation from Universal and Illumination is still pending. The film's success is undeniable, with audiences praising Illumination's animation, particularly for characters like Yoshi, and appreciating the nods to the beloved game franchise. The Super Mario Bros. Movie has been lauded for its strong moral worldview, emphasizing themes of good overcoming evil and familial bonds, though caution has been advised for younger viewers due to intense action and some frightening elements. As the franchise continues to break records and captivate audiences, anticipation for what comes next in the Super Mario Bros. Cinematic saga is at an all-time high.